This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
If you need to know anything about parenting, you need to know, first and foremost, it involves a lot of patience. A lot of patience. And
Should I be taking notes?
my patience was certainly tested when something happened with my daughter. She's 3 years old. She's in her three-nager stage.
Is it me or is it usually Sia?
Yeah, Bodhi's got his moments too.
Yeah,
but yeah, Sia. So I picked them up from school, brought them home, and we have this little like mud room area where it's quite small, but that's where all the boots come off, the snow pants, the jacket, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been so slushy outside. So of course that area is particularly dirty on the floors.
Salt, that tracks in the house.
Yes. And like they came in and their boots were muddy. And so there's all this puddles of water on the floor. And my daughter was holding the snack that I gave her. And they're almost like these little like gummy treats, right?
Okay.
But they're made with like quinoa and fruit. They're good for you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Send me some of those.
Yes. But you can imagine a gummy consistency, right?
Yeah.
She dropped the bag on that dirty floor.
Okay.
And then was going to go and eat it. So
Wait, they fell out of the bag?
they fell out of the bag.
Okay.
So she was going to go eat it. And I was like, Sia, no. I'm like, it's really dirty. You cannot eat that. It's dirty. Don't do that. And she
Well,
picked,
she's like, 3-second rule, mama.
well, she picked one up. She looked right at me. And as she was staring at me, she put it in her mouth.
What kind of look was she giving you?
Like, oh yeah? You're not going to tell me not to eat it? That kind of look.
Wow.
To which I was like, deep breath. I didn't yell. I didn't say anything. I just looked back at her and I stared at her. And we're literally both just staring at each other as she is chewing on this dirty gummy candy or whatever.
Did she blow the
No.
gunk off or wash
she
it?
put it in her mouth and like was sending me a message like, you're not going to tell me that I can't eat these.
I'm going to eat this dirty floor gummy.
Yeah, so I didn't react. I just went and I like took the rest of them, put them in the bag, and then walked over to the garbage to throw them out.
Right.
Now she's following me and having a bit of a temper tantrum. She's like, no, I want my snack. No, don't throw it out. No. And before I could even say, I'll get you some more, I threw it in the garbage. I'm walking away now to get to Bodhi. And I look over. She has opened the trash.
Stop it.
And is now trying to eat them in the garbage.
She's eating dirty gummies now out of the garbage?
Yes. And so I lost my mind. I just screamed. I'm like, Sarah, we don't eat out of the garbage.
You are not a trash panda.
Yes, you are not a garbage eater. That's a no. I just started screaming and I felt so bad. She started crying. We had a nice little talk afterwards. But in that moment, what was I supposed to do? Does she now think that she can just go in public and just start picking food out of the trash because she wants to eat it?
I think your response was totally warranted. You held it together for the first time. Okay, fine. She doesn't know. Dropping it on the ground. Fine. All right. Maybe it'll build her immune system. Okay. You tell her no nicely. The second time, eating out of the trash after she deliberately defies you, no, that is behavior you have to nip in the bud because you can't have her at school going in the trash and eating stuff.
Like what happens when I'm not there? And I don't know. They always say gentle parenting says that, yelling is really not doing anything because they model your behavior. All you're doing is teaching them to yell now, right? When there's a problem and not to actually solve your problems.
Sometimes you need to yell. I'm sorry.
Well, in this scenario, that instinct kicked in and I was like, no, we don't eat out of the garbage.
Yeah. I mean, isn't the point of raising children, you're trying to raise like independent children who can succeed out in the world on their own? I'm oversimplifying, but that's what parenting is. You cannot have a child who is publicly eating gummy bears or any food out of the trash. I think you did the right thing. Also, might I add, all three of us in this room, we were all yelled at as kids. I think we turned out relatively okay.
I thought you were going to say all three of us as kids. We all ate stuff off the floor and out of the garbage, and
yeah.
we turned out just
like,
fine.
My dad would always say, if I drop something on the ground, he's like, okay, I build your immune system. It's fine. However, I'm not dropping it in filth, and I'm not eating it out of the garbage.
Oh, it was 2 infractions. The second one just put me over the edge.
Sia is a trash panda. I think it's this scenario.
You see an eclair in the receptacle, and you think to yourself, what the hell, I'll just eat some trash.
No. It was not trash.
Was it in the trash?
Yes.
Then it was trash.
It wasn't down in, it was sort of on top.
But it was in the cylinder.
Above the rim.
Adjacent to refuse is refuse.
It was in a magazine, and it still had the doily on.
Was it eaten?
One little bite.
Well, that's garbage.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
You feeling the lurve? Are you feeling the lurve? It's Valentine's Day. It's time for a Valentine's Day quiz, or as the kids call it, a Valentine's Day quiz. Pooja versus Steph. Pooja with her first lead in the history of anything. 10 wins for Pooja, 9 for Steph. Are you ready?
How do you go about playing a love quiz? Like it's
Well,
all things love?
You're about to find out.
This is unfair because she loves love.
Here we go. First question, and Pooja's going to hate it. Titanic is one of the most streamed movies on Valentine's Day. What is the line Jack says as he and Fabrizio are at the front of the ship?
I have no idea. We're here now.
Fabrizio, we're here now.
Is it I'm king of the world?
I'm the king of the world.
That's when he says it?
That's one of the most famous lines in movie history.
I thought that was when they were like, they do that thing with the arms.
No, he's not
No,
yelling in
he's not
Rose's
yelling.
ear. That's more of a subdued romantic spooning.
Wow, that's the way
That's
I
what he
pictured
says.
it.
I'm king of the world.
Yeah.
In her ear.
He's like, I think I like you.
Oh, dear.
Leave Cal. He's a douche. Okay, Steph up 1-0 here. Steph, your first question. What city is known as the official city of love?
In Canada?
No.
In the world? Paris?
Sure.
She got that question?
Well, it's I'm king of the world. Everybody knows that.
Pooch
Are
to
we
you.
here next? What did you say?
We're here, Fabrizio. they got to
I
redo
said,
the movie.
I said we're here now.
We're here now.
We're here now.
Oh, man. Pooch, what candy item is most commonly exchanged on Valentine's Day after chocolates? So what's the second most commonly exchanged candy item?
Oh, it's those candy hearts.
The cinnamon red hearts. That's right. Pooja's on the board. Steph, to you. What fruit is called nature's Valentine because it naturally grows in a heart shape?
A strawberry?
That's correct. 3-1, Steph. All right, Pooch, you're still in this.
I was trying to think of all my heart shapes. Fruits.
What tiny winged character shoots arrows that supposedly make people fall in love?
Cupid.
There we go. All right.
adorbs.
3-2.
Love me, little tiny wing.
Steph,
Yeah.
what former celebrity couple inspired the term Benifer? Benifer.
Oh, Ben Affleck. Wait, there was two. He was married to one and then he dated one. It was
Yeah, but only one of them were referred to as Benifer.
and J-Lo?
Oh, you're so lucky. Pooja was champing at the bit to steal
was,
that one.
was he married to the other Jennifer?
Yeah, Jennifer
Oh, okay.
Garner.
Oh,
Yeah.
They were Barner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is so dumb. I love it. Okay, Pooch, to you. And sorry, that's 4 for Steph.
Somehow you've turned this love quiz into a ridiculous quiz, but
It's what I
to
do.
be expected.
True or false, Pooch? Valentine's Day is the single busiest day of the year for pizza deliveries.
Oh, I'm going to say false on that one.
Can I steal my say
You
true?
can't steal. It's true. Apparently, it spikes because so many couples stay in.
Over a Super Bowl?
Yeah,
That's not
Super
a-
Bowl, you got wings, you got nachos, you got other things, right? Super Bowl's about the spread.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's shocking. I'm going to have to fact check that one.
Now you sound like me when I lose Can't Be Goody. Okay, Steph, to you. Which animated couple shares spaghetti in one of the most famous romantic food scenes ever?
Oh, that's from that dog movie. They have names?
That's right.
This is exactly
Oh, if Pooch steals this, we got ourselves
Pooch
a
doesn't
game.
know
I'm having
this?
the same problem.
Oh, come on, guys.
I don't even remember the name of the movie. But yeah, it's then they're playing in the Italian music. I don't know. I don't know.
No guess?
No, I don't
You
know.
have to name the
The
characters.
dogs? No.
The characters. Yeah, what animated couple
I
shares
don't
it? We need a
know.
guess.
I don't know. Luigi and Maria.
This is so awesome because this is me when I throw out dumb guesses on Can't Be Goody. Pooch, would you like to steal?
I have Doodle and Daddle.
Wow.
I don't remember their names.
Everyone remembers the classic Doodle and Daddle.
Yeah.
Lady and the Tramp, guys.
Oh,
Lady and the Tramp.
the name of the movie.
The movie.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
I thought we were naming the characters. Okay.
Those are their
They are,
names.
yeah, it's Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And the movie. Okay.
Pooch, back to you. In order to tie Pooch, you need to get this right and try and steal Steph's last question. So basically a Hail Mary. What flower is so tied to Valentine's Day that its demand literally doubles every February?
Red roses.
Okay. All right. So 4-3. Steph, you can close it out by getting this question. Is Valentine's Day, you cannot write anything down, is Valentine's Day spelled with the apostrophe S or without the apostrophe?
Yeah, but then Pooch can't steal this.
No, she can't.
Okay.
She's already worried about me stealing.
Valentine's.
So you can basically get this wrong and still win.
Valentine's Day. It's the day of Valentine. It's apostrophe S.
It's possessive. It is apostrophe
Yeah!
S.
Yeah!
Steph with a decisive 5-3 win to pull herself back into a tie 10-10.
Yes! I love
Guys,
love.
I still love love.
Me
I
too.
don't love quizzes.
Hey, Fabrizio, we're here now.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
We got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
Have you heard this Norwegian biathlete story? Please say no, because I want to tell you and see your reaction.
No, I have not.
Okay, I'm so glad if you're driving right now and you haven't heard this story. This is wild. It's the most viral story of the Olympics. This athlete, and I'm sorry if you're Norwegian and I'm butchering this, named Sturla Holm Lagrid.
Nailed it.
He won the bronze medal in the men's biathlon yesterday. Cool, amazing story, right? So naturally, he's being interviewed on television about his performance. You just won a bronze medal. Yay, how do you feel? This is when the interview took an unexpected turn, when he took the opportunity to admit that he had been unfaithful to his girlfriend and he wants her back.
What?
I was going to play you a clip, but the interview's in Norwegian, so I'm just going to read the English transcript of what he said, okay?
There's a transcript?
That's right. I put in work. Okay, so, quote, this is him being asked about his bronze medal.
Okay.
Quote, 6 months ago, I met the love of my life, the world's most beautiful, sweetest person. And 3 months ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life and cheated on her, end quote. At this point, he starts fighting back tears. He said he told his partner about a week ago that this happened. Continues, quote, I'm sure many people now see me in a different light, but I only have eyes for her. I'm not quite sure what I'm trying to say by saying this now, but sport has taken a backseat in recent days. I wish I could share this with her, end quote. So instead of celebrating, he kind of seemed distraught. He's crying. He's hugging friends after the race. And then there was a news conference a little bit later so you give time for the dust to settle a bit. He was asked about taking that opportunity to reveal that to the world.
Yeah. What's
And
the
he
logic
goes,
here?
He goes, quote, it was the choice I made. We make different choices during our life. So today I made a choice to tell the world what I did. So maybe there's a chance that she will see what she really means to me. Maybe not. End quote. He also went on to say he regrets stealing the spotlight from his Norwegian teammate who won gold in that event. But everyone's talking about him. I don't know. I actually feel for him. He made a mistake and he's obviously torn up about it.
He's trying to be accountable. He's trying to show accountability. I get it, but time and place. It's also like private. It's maybe she doesn't want the whole world to know that he cheated on her.
Isn't this a grand romantic gesture? Isn't it sweet? If you're the girl, Pooch, tell me you love. Do you take him back?
I mean, if this was a Hollywood movie, maybe. But in real life, no.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
know, man. If I was dating an Olympic bronze medalist and she cheated on me and then she did that, I'd be like, I love you.
I forgive
Come
you.
back. Anyways, TBD. We'll see. We get an update.
You know, there's so many things that happen in a relationship. It's hard to say, right? Every relationship is unique. So
Yes.
let's see what happens.
I mean, if she was a gold medalist, I'd take her back. Just kidding.
It would make for a great story. What?
Bronze?
What?
Just kidding. Go ahead. What do you
That's
got?
the qualifier? Okay, here we go. So we all know how important it is to be getting enough protein, especially if you're trying to build muscle. And now an unlikely brand is jumping on the protein bandwagon. And it's something I crave.
Protein pizza.
Doritos.
Oh, what?
Doritos. Yes, PepsiCo Foods just announced a new protein pack chip. It's going to hit store shelves later this year. No other details were revealed about the chip, but the regular nacho flavor chip only has 2 grams of protein. So there's been this trend online where people are making their own Doritos with 58 grams of protein. So they may be playing off of that. They make them out of like whole wheat pita. They bake them, but they like season it with like nutritional yeast and all these things to up the protein.
Do you still get Dorito fingers and dragon breath after you eat them?
I hope so.
Okay.
Otherwise, what's the point? Did you even have a Dorito? If that didn't happen?
Doritos?
Yes. So maybe you don't think of chips or Doritos that way. But you know what? They've recently announced that they have a mission to remove artificial colors and flavors from their products and move to simpler ingredients that include protein, yes, fiber, whole grains. So I can now work out and eat chips.
Love language unlocked.
2026 is looking up, people.
And if they haven't named it already, Protein Doritos, please, here, I'm not even going to charge you for this, Proritos. There you go.
Doritos.
You're welcome.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day, which I don't know. Does anybody say that anymore? Do you say that?
I don't think I've ever said that.
Yeah, I don't think
In fact,
I have.
I'd probably mess it up if I said it. What is don't cry over spilled milk?
Yes, I
Okay.
think.
For me, it'd be now don't cry over like spilled kombucha. At this point, if I'm modernizing, because I don't drink milk.
Yeah. And do some of these things need to be modernized? Because like they date way back and we just inevitably repeat them, but sometimes we repeat them incorrectly.
Yeah, can I tell you, and maybe there's some I'm getting wrong, but the one that pops to mind when you say that, at our last job, as I was getting ready to jump on TV, was in the makeup chair early in the morning with this makeup artist who did my makeup a lot in the morning. And she was telling me a story about something going wrong in her day. She's telling me this really dramatic story. It's almost like you telling me a story. The eyes were wide, the hands were flailing. And then in the end, things worked out okay. And she's like, oh, I'm so glad. She's like, it was a blessing in the sky.
A blessing in the sky?
Yeah, and I go, I'm sorry, what? And she goes, she's like, it was like a blessing in the sky. Like I thought it was bad, but then it ended up being a good thing. And I didn't have I had to be on air in 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm not going to correct her. She's going to give me like weird lipstick or something. So I'm like,
She's going to give you weird lipstick?
So I was like, oh yeah. The saying is blessing in disguise.
Yes.
And she said blessing in the sky.
But what are you supposed to do in that scenario?
I don't
Are
know.
you supposed to correct
She even
people?
gets her fingers and pointed up. I'm like, oh man.
Because it's
she's
a
way
blessing
off.
in the sky, guy.
What does that even mean?
There's blessings up there.
Yeah, sure. I guess so. All right. Yeah.
Right?
It's like, okay, I kind of see maybe where.
I will say that I am guilty myself. Be honest. I do say I could care less. And it's I couldn't care less. But I have said I could care less.
Because what is that saying trying to imply? That like
you don't care.
You don't care.
You really don't care.
Yeah. So I could. So what is the actual saying?
I couldn't care less is proper.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Because if you couldn't care less, your caring level is already at a point that is so low.
Yes.
You don't care. If you could care less, that means you do care in somewhat.
Yeah, which is what I always end up saying.
Yeah.
It's incorrect. I couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is what we're looking for. What are the sayings that you get wrong or you have heard others just butcher? Call us right now. The sayings that you or other people butcher.
Getting a lot of calls here. Heather in Toronto. What's that saying that you often get wrong or you've heard somebody get wrong?
My daughter would always say a bowl in a china shop.
A bowl.
A bowl in a china, which like maybe makes more sense because you might actually find a bowl in a china shop.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, so have you corrected her or did you just let her say it?
We actually just figured this out like 2 months ago and we corrected her at family dinner.
How old is she?
She just turned 24.
Okay. Now, tell me something, Heather. Is she still using it right?
No, she's using it for the right context.
Okay.
Well, that's
It's
good.
just she got the word confused because it's so close sounding, right?
Yeah.
So.
Bowl.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I would have thought that she was just saying it right all these years, but you just caught it at 24.
It's the exact same double take I did with blessing in the sky. I'm like, pardon me? Are you saying this? Yeah. Heather, thanks so much for sharing.
Okay. Bye.
Christopher texting in at 981-981 saying, I had someone use the term 2 birds, 1 stone in regards to a 2-for-1 clothing deal. Like, you're close, but that's...
At least you're still
not
saying
it.
it correctly. You're just applying it incorrectly.
At least he wasn't like 2 shirts, 1 stone. No.
All right, let's go to Marie and Vaughn. What is that thing that you often get wrong or you've heard somebody get wrong?
My mother always used to say we were talking about human rights, but she would call it human rice.
Rice?
Human rice?
Right.
And she didn't stop to ever question why she was calling it human rice?
No, she's a Sicilian woman. Come on.
And did you have the heart to correct her, Marie?
No. It was too cute.
Guys, let's talk about human rice. And by the way, who's hungry?
That's so good. Thank you so much for sharing.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Text coming in here from Jennifer at 981-981. The sayings you always butcher. I knew someone who used to say 1 caviar. She meant 1 caveat. I really like the proposal, but 1 caviar I have is with this section. I'm sorry, what? It's a fancy objection that I have.
It suddenly got real fancy and real expensive. Let's end on this one because you got so many texts. Thank you so much for all of your texts at 981-981. Ryan from Brampton saying, good morning. In high school, I said part of me to the teacher instead of pardon me.
What?
The entire class laughed.
How do you mess that one up?
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast. Pooja and Gurdeep's Valentine's Do-Over.
I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
All right, we've got Laura and her mom, Allison, from Toronto on the phone with us right now. And you've texted an oops and a Valentine's do-over story. So good morning to both of you. What happened?
So my dad booked his first date with my mom, and it just happened to land on Valentine's Day. No pressure, right? So he decides that the obvious move is like a big, grand, romantic gesture. And so he just lands on horseback riding. The tiny problem is that neither of them have been on a horse before.
Oh, dear.
So it's like a lesson?
Exactly.
Okay.
So they show up, they get mounted, it's just the two of them, and everything's going really well. But then all of a sudden, they approach this massive tree branch, and it's hanging like low over the trail. So anybody that has gone horseback riding before would know to duck, but my mom panics. And she grabs a hold of the branch.
No.
Yes, but the horse keeps going. So now my mom is dangling from the tree branch, legs flailing, screaming. And my dad's just keeping on going, doesn't even realize what's happening.
She's hanging from the tree.
Oh, my
She's hanging from the tree. Eventually, she lets go, and she goes face first into a massive mud puddle.
Oh, no.
Yes. And let's just say my dad, who loves to tell this story, had to work really hard for a second date, and he promised that he would never take her horseback riding again.
And how long since this happened? How long have they been together?
Mom?
We've been married 39 years. So this happened more than 40 years ago.
More than 40 years? And you stuck around, Allison.
I stuck around. Well, the thing was, it was embarrassing, was that he had a new car. And you know that new car smelled even? And here I had to go into his car covered in mud and slush and everything else.
That was the least of his worries after he didn't even look back to see if you were okay. Can you imagine what that double take probably looked like when he was like, what? Is she hanging from a tree?
Oh, my God. That is straight out of an 80s sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That was 100% true. I'm absolutely mortified that my daughter persuaded me to tell our story.
Don't worry, there's only thousands and thousands of people listening. It's not a big deal.
Well, guess what, Allison and Laura? It really sounds, Allison, like you probably need a Valentine's do-over. 40 plus years in the making. You just won Ed Sheeran tickets!
Oh my God!
So now I guess
it was worth being covered in mud.
Yes, Allison, it was worth it and worth you sharing that story. But now what happens? Who goes to Ed Sheeran? Allison, are you going? Is your daughter Laura going? How's this going to work?
We'll have to discuss it. Maybe Laura and I will go.
Okay.
When this incident happened, Ed Sheeran wasn't even born yet. More than 40 years
Oh
later,
my gosh.
you're going to see his concert. Congratulations and thanks for sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Next time, duck.
I'm not going horse riding ever again.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got two stories you need to know. You have an update for us, Gurdeep?
We got a response from the ex-girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you've probably seen the story by now. Yesterday I told you about the Norwegian bronze medalist who won a medal on Tuesday, and then in his post-medal interview, he admitted on live television that he cheated on his girlfriend 3 months into what was a 6-month relationship, and that he really regrets it, all in hopes of sort of this grand romantic gesture of trying to win her back. Well, she's responded. She spoke on the condition of anonymity to a Norwegian tabloid. She said it will be, quote, hard to forgive him for his actions and for choosing to publicly air his indiscretions. Quote, I did not choose to be put in this position, and it hurts to have to be in it. We have had contact, and he is aware of my opinions on this, end quote. So the biathlete himself, he has not responded to her response yet.
Oh, wait. Why doesn't he just do it publicly?
Right? Sounds like he's learned his lesson a little bit here, too. So he says he regrets using the world stage to air out his dirty laundry. Quote, I'm not quite myself these days and not thinking clearly. My apologies to Johan Olav, who deserved all the attention after winning gold. They also go to my ex-girlfriend, who unwillingly ended up in the media spotlight. I hope she's doing well. I cannot undo this, but I will now put it behind me and focus on the Olympics. I will not answer any further questions about this, end quote. That's how his statement wrapped up. Am I the only one who kind of feels bad for him?
I mean, I I feel bad. I feel like, maybe he wasn't really thinking it through. It wasn't that deep. He was really just like, hey, like, I need to take accountability for this. Let me share this. Not really thinking through all of the consequences.
We've all made mistakes, but now that his girlfriend has said it ain't going to happen, dude, you got a week and a half left in the Athletes Village,
Gurdeep.
which is like basically the mansion of Hugh Hefner.
Oh, dear.
Just get in there, man. Have a good time.
How about like
you got a medal?
How about take some time to think about your actions and your thoughts?
He needs a soft shoulder to cry on.
Okay.
What do you got?
So Valentine's Day is on Saturday, and maybe, just maybe, if you're a fan of Backstreet Boys and takeout,
yes,
you'll love what Pizza Hut is doing with their latest offering. Think of their song "Shape of My Heart."
Yeah, I love that song.
Now think about it. There's a Shape of My Heart heart-shaped pizza.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, it's available for purchase between February 10th, so it's already on sale until the 22nd. Pizza Hut customers in the U.S. only can order a medium one-topping Shape of My Heart-shaped pizza in-store or online. Nick and Howie are in a new ad for the offering. Now, I bring this to you because you're like, well, if we can't get it here, why are you telling me? Because how hard is it to make pizza in the shape of a heart at home?
Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward.
Just do that. Save some money this Valentine's Day. Put a little BSB on in the background. This has romance written all over it.
I mean, we know Fishtifer's going to be ordering takeout this weekend anyways. He might as well get a heart-shaped pizza.
Yeah.
Sadness is beautiful. Pepperoni is tragic.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.